Well, hey there, guys. Thanks so much for flying in. That'll make sense in just a minute. But thanks so much for flying in to Jami Jo Sells Wax. I am Jami Jo, and I have a business where I have partnered with Scentsy Fragrance for over 14 years now. And in that 14 years, we have had a lot of exciting announcements. And we just got another one of those super exciting announcements. And it has to do with Disney. It has to do with Walt Disney World. It has to do with Magic Kingdom. It has to do with Dumbo. Hence the pun about flying in. Now, guys, we have had a partnership with Walt Disney World since 2021, so just a couple of years. But even 3 years before that, we have had licensing for Disney products. Now, I'm curious, if you're a Scentsy fan and you're a Disney fan, chances are you are both of those if you're watching this video. I want you to jump down to the comments and tell me what has been your most favorite Disney product that Scentsy has released. So we have been making Disney products for probably about 5 years now. It's blurred out, but you can see my favorite one right up there. I am a Little Mermaid nut, and I have all of the Little Mermaid products. So those are my favorites, but I'm curious, what would be your favorite? Tell me in the comments. Now, in 2021, Scentsy moved from being just a approved licensing manufacturer of Disney products to the official fragrance of Walt Disney World and Walt Disney World Resorts. Now, at the time when this was announced, consultants and even customers alike, we didn't really know what this meant, because that's all that was announced, was that we were the official fragrance. That was it. We didn't have any other information. But in 2022, during the Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot, we became one of their sponsors, we being Scentsy. Even though I don't work for Scentsy, I still say we because we're partners. Anyway, Scentsy became a sponsor at Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival. Now, what did that mean? That meant that we set up a big display. It was right off of the bridge. I have pictures of me at it right there. You can see that I got to go and enjoy the Epcot display, the Scentsy display at the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival. So many words that I have to make sure that I say the right words. Anyway, what that meant is in Epcot during Flower and Garden Festival, we had these beautiful topiaries set up, like beautiful butterfly topiaries, and there were 5 of them. Each of them had a different fragrance. Also, we were passing out seed packets in 22. It was lavender seeds. I believe in 23 it was mint seeds. So some of the Walt Disney World Epcot workers were passing those out at the exhibit, and it was so way cool. But we had a feeling there was more in the works. That's why I'm coming to you today. That was a really long intro to say something really exciting is coming to Walt Disney World in Magic Kingdom, in Fantasyland, and at the Storybook Circus. Now, if you are a Disney nut, you know that Storybook Circus is where the Dumbo exhibit is. And very soon, we don't have the exact date, but hopefully very soon, Scentsy will become the official sponsor of that Dumbo ride, but also there is going to be a super fun new experience through Storybook Circus. Now, here is what it is going to look like. When you enter into Storybook Circus, there is going to be a little stand there, and somehow they're going to have the little mouse. What was his name? Timothy? Yes, I believe. Timothy the mouse is going to be making a casting call for, I have a hard time saying this, with assistance. He is going to be making a casting call for with assistance. And there is going to be a cast member there to guide you through the Smellephants on parade. How cute is that? Smellephants on parade. Now, this whole thing was inspired by the Pink Elephants on parade from Dumbo. Do you remember that crazy scene in Dumbo? So that is the inspiration for this activity. When you visit the cast member, they are going to give you some sort of paper or booklet and some stickers. Now, the with assistants are going to be guided through Storybook Circus, where there are going to be these giant elephant statues or Smellephant statues, where there's going to be some form of a sniff there. Now, they did it really cool at Epcot. I'm hoping they're going to do it a similar way at Storybook Circus, but you're just going to be able to smell this amazing fragrance in front of this Smellephant statue. Now, we know that they are all going to be circus-themed smells, so we don't really know what all of them are yet. We do know that popcorn will be one of them. We have been told there will be the fragrance of popcorn. So you are going to go through, the cast member is going to give you a map and stickers at the ticket booth. It's going to be just outside of Big Top Souvenirs. So the with assistants, that is a tongue twister, guys. With assistants will wander around Storybook Circus. You will find all the Smellephant statues. You will enjoy the fragrance, give it a little sniff, and then you're going to get to record it on your map with the sticker sheet to record that you found that Smellephant. So the goal is going to be to go through Storybook Circus and find all the Smellephants, enjoy the fragrance, mark it on your map. So this reminds me of the first time that I went to Walt Disney World with my kids, and back then Kim Possible was the thing. I love Kim Possible. I still have a Kim Possible ringtone on my phone. Not that my ringtone's ever on my phone. Really, it's on silent all the time. But if I do happen to switch it to noise notification when I get a text, it's that boop, 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 boop. You remember that from Kim Possible? Anyway, I digress. When you were in Epcot, there was a Kim Possible area where, similar to this activity, it sounds like you got a map, you knew the different areas that you were supposed to go to, and you pushed a button and it gave you a clue, because if you know anything about Kim Possible, she was figuring out mysteries. So it gave you a clue and you went through this little area at Epcot. It was so much fun with my kids, especially my daughter. She was maybe about 10 at the time, totally into Kim Possible and that little naked mole rat. I don't even remember his name. So when they announced this Smellephants on parade, it just took me back to that time that I really got to enjoy Epcot with my kids. They were probably 10 and 8 at the time, my youngest two. My oldest son had not even joined our family yet. So that is really a memory from a long time ago. I loved the Kim Possible exhibit. I think that you and your kids are going to love this Smellephants on parade. Now, they announced this at Scentsy Convention, which was held at the last of July, just not too long ago. And Scentsy gave us this awesome 8x10 to hang up in our office to remember the awesome stuff that's coming on the way. Also, they teased us. We have some new Disney products coming very soon. Some new Dumbo specific Disney products. We got to sniff this new bar. It smells so good. If you love the fragrance Beach, for some reason, this really reminds me of that beach fragrance. But we're gonna have a new Dumbo warmer. We're gonna have all kinds of fun new Dumbo stuff. So make sure that you stay tuned. Make sure that you've subscribed to this channel so I can let you know when those products are going to be released. So you told me about your favorite Disney products. I asked you to do that in the comment section of this video. Now I want to know, do you have plans to go to Walt Disney World soon, within the next year or two? Because I want to make sure that you really give this exhibit, this activity a try. It is going to be in Magic Kingdom, in Fantasyland, in Storybook Circus. Guys, you can order Disney's Scentsy products or any Scentsy products at JamiJoSellsWax.com. If you have any questions at all, feel free to put it in the comments on this video or shoot me a text at 918-888-9690. Guys, just a reminder, my name is Jami Jo. I'm super excited about all the new Smellephants on parade, and I cannot wait until we find out the date that this is coming out.